You have 3 3/5 yards of fabric. You use 3/4 of it to make a blanket. How many yards did you use? So I'm going to start with 3 3/5 yards of fabric, and I'm going to take 3/4 of that fabric. We know in multiplication of fractions, the of equals multiply. I know if I'm taking 3/4 of it, my number is going to be less than 3 3/5 because I'm not using all of it. I'm using 3/4 of the yards. So first thing I have to do is convert my mixed number to an improper fraction. I take my denominator of 5. I have 3 groups of 5, so that's 3 times 5 is 15. And then I have 3 more sections left, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18/5 is the improper fraction for 3 3/5. I'm going to times that by 3/4. When I look at this number now, which is 18/5 times 3/4, I do not see anything times 5 that equals 3 or times 3 that equals 5. However, I do see a relationship between the 4 and the 18. Do you see it? Nothing times 4 equals 18, but they are both even numbers. So if they're both even numbers, I can divide the 4 by 2, and this would be 2. And I can take the 18 divided by 2, and that answer would be, 9. Makes my math much easier now. Now all I have to do is 9 times 3 is 27, divided by 5 times 2, which is 10. 27 divided by 10. I know it takes 10 to make a whole, and I have 27. So I can write it as 27 divided by 10. Or maybe you might even be lucky enough that you see that 10 goes into 22 times for 20 with 7 left over, which would tell me I used 2 7/10 yard to make my blanket. And there I go. Bonus question would be, if I use 2 7/10 yards to make my blanket, do you know how many yards I have left of fabric of my 3 3/5? We'll do that one later. Thanks for paying attention. I hope this helps you.